Hi friends, Andy Vegan. I make a juice today with beets. I was really looking forward to that now because I have a juice fasting day. That is, I only drink juices or nut and seed milks to have a very easy digestion, to get the nutrients directly in, the full energy, and they can turn inside. My body can refresh itself, can detox. I can can meditate also and be creative. I'm very sensitive then. And also a good experience is always making juices. I develop new recipes. And once a week I fast with juices and I make a new juice, new recipes, oils, nut milks too. I combine the ingredients in a different way. They can be very subtle differences, subtle new steps in a recipe. For example, the beet juice is a classic in my kitchen. It's a very powerful juice. The beets, I have 2 beets here. A very strong, it's high in sugar, but you don't taste the sugar that much. It is the earth flavor is so strong in beet, and if I would only juice the beet, it wouldn't taste. It would scratch in the throat because of the oxalates. There are oxalates in beets that's high, and they have some side effects we don't want. And we can balance with lemon, for example. We can balance this and other ingredients. For example, with the beet juice, which is so good for us, we can enjoy if we, for example, take an orange together with a beet and ginger. That is a classical juice here, and I use this juice recipe in my new recipe. Also, I have here orange, a lot of oranges, 3 oranges, and a good piece of ginger. But there is more ginger that I would put in one juice recipe only, usually, because I have a second juice recipe. Another beet juice would be with apple, and that's also nice with ginger. You could also make an apple ginger juice with beets. You see, same amount of ginger here. 2 apples, they are larger than the oranges, so I have almost the same amount of oranges and apples here. So it's basically, from the amount of ingredients, is an orange apple juice. Both juices I have made with beets, so it's a beets orange apple juice, and I refine it with ginger. It is very nice with the orange juice and the apple too, and lemon. Lemon especially I thought about, because the orange beet juice I would rather combine with ginger. Can be lemon in there too, but it's really a different flavor, very different. Whereas with it's not bad, but it's different, significantly different. And the orange is sweet enough and sour enough to get the beet really nice. But with the lemon and the apple is different. Apple and lemon have a very nice relationship. For example, the apple stays white if you put a little bit of lemon juice on top of it. It doesn't get brown. And the flavor too is a very nice apple lemon juice. It's a very nice flavor. And the ginger also. I try these 2 recipes in one now, using always the base of the beet and the apple, beet of the orange, and refine it with ginger and lemon. So make it pretty easy. I just explained a little bit why I use the different flavors together, why these ingredients and where they come from which recipes. Now I juice it and then I will taste it and tell you more. So we see from 2 apples, 3 oranges, 2 beets, small beets, and a piece of lemon and ginger, we get 1 liter juice. That's nice, right? That's like a whole meal. That's a large meal. You see, 3 apples, 2 oranges, or 2 apples, 3 oranges, and the 2 beets. That's huge in a salad. But the fiber is off. It's just the pure nutrients, just the energy, so to say. The fiber we don't digest usually. It goes through the intestine and cleanses everything, feeds the bacteria, very healthy, but we don't have the energy of that. We lose that energy from the food. Here's the pure energy from the food that makes it so healthy. I mean, I can live on juices, yeah. I have a good balanced food with a lot of fiber. It's so important, the fiber. But once in a week, I turn it off, I switch off the whole system and just relax with pure energy. That's okay, that you can do, but not unhealthy. That's very good. now I taste this new juice. I'm curious what happened now to these two juices combined. I have an apple beet juice and the orange beet juice, two different juices we find with lemon and ginger. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yummy. Nice and sour and sweet. And the beet is not disturbing in any way. This gross flavor, this dirt flavor, is not there because of the fruit. And the lemon and the ginger. Very nice. And of course it's a very complex flavor now. Two juices, each have 3 ingredients. They are also complex. 3 is a complexion already. It's not easy to analyze for the mind, so you feel just feel one flavor if the ingredients are in harmony. If the one ingredient is standing out, you feel that ingredient. You want to have a harmony, you feel one flavor. And that is very easy to get with 3 ingredients. 2 is different, and you can easily analyze. With 3, there are a lot more relationships between the ingredients, so you feel there's one flavor. I have 2 of these complex flavors in one here, and that makes, of course, far more complex even, and that is very nice, a very nice sensual pleasure. And there's no problem with sensual pleasures as long as I'm aware. Look, isn't it beautiful? This creamy, thick, brilliant red juice. It's an apple juice. It's an orange apple juice with beets. Main parts orange apples and beets, a lot of beets in there, but the beet color, the phytochemicals, the phytonutrients of the beets are always overwhelming everything because they are so strong, and that maybe you could call it also beet juice. Beet juices are always obvious, obviously beet juices. Okay, that's very nice. I'm happy to try that now. If you like to join me on Facebook, you find MD Vegan there. You can also find me on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel, MD Vegan. Then you have a new recipe every single day. And well, there's on Trioga Moon Fasting on Facebook. There's also a group for juice fasting, and there you could also join. And otherwise, on Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. I'm many places, and I hope to see you soon.